Hi everyone, my name is Brittany and welcome to A Keto-Ful Life. Today we're going to be discussing what a ketogenic diet is and the foods that you can eat while you are on it. The basic definition of a ketogenic diet is where you turn your body into a fat burning machine. Instead of taking in sugars to convert it into insulin to give your body energy, you take in fats, your liver converts the fats into ketones, and the ketones provide your body with energy. The process to get into ketosis is all about the foods. To get into ketosis, you need to make sure your carb intake is below 20 grams a day. That means no sugar, no bread, no noodles, no rice. I know, I said no rice. Rice was my favorite thing to eat before I started the ketogenic diet. Now I can't ever have it. And I tried the shirataki rice noodles, and it's just not the same. So I have converted to cauliflower rice. It's amazing, especially if you don't overcook it, because I always do. So the foods that you need to focus on most on a ketogenic diet are your healthy fats, your proteins, and your non-starchy vegetables. Healthy fats include butter or ghee, coconut oil, olive oil, MCT oil, lard, chicken fat, or duck fat. Your proteins can include any protein out there. It's preferred that you use grass-fed, but I know grass-fed is very hard to come by in some places and some people can't afford grass-fed, so do the best you can. As long as you're eating a good quality protein, you're good to go. Next is non-starchy vegetables. Non-starchy vegetables include all the dark leafy greens, radicchio, spinach, cabbage, kale, chard, and then we move on to our cruciferous vegetables, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower. That's my favorite. And then we move on to celery, cucumbers, zucchini. Those are a smidgen higher than your dark leafy greens. On a whole scale, like a cucumber is a little bit higher than a dark leafy green. Celery is pretty low. I think celery is 1 carb per cup. But cucumbers and zucchinis you got to watch out for. Don't overdo it on your cucumbers and zucchinis. Make sure you watch your portion sizes. Portion sizes are key. I recommend that you get a kitchen scale and you measure your portions every meal you have. It's the easiest way to track your macros. I forgot to talk about fish. Fish is definitely okay on a ketogenic diet. It's very high in great healthy omega-3 fatty acids, and it's very high in protein. Both good things on a ketogenic diet. You may have some condiments if you'd like. Anything non-sweet or anything you make at home is going to be best. No sugar mustard or vinegar with your olive oil for your salad. Snacks could be chunks of cheese or vegetables if you'd like. Nuts are really good for snacks. Don't overdo it on the nuts though, because they have a very high calorie count and the carbs catch up on you quickly. Try to stick to 1 serving of nuts a day. If you really like nuts, you could probably do 2 servings, but I would watch out. Make sure you're tracking it on your calculators. The foods that you definitely need to avoid are fruits. The only fruits that you can sometimes consume on a ketogenic diet is berries. Avocados are very, very good for a ketogenic diet, and I totally forgot to mention them before, but they're like a staple. So if you like avocados or you like guacamole, take out the tomatoes and you're good to go. Berries can be used sometimes on a ketogenic diet. Every once in a while I'll put some strawberries into a smoothie in the morning, but that's about it. Probably once a week, maybe twice a week, if that. Anything that has soy products in it is going to detriment your weight loss. Inflammatory is part of the reason that you don't lose the weight as fast as some people do on the ketogenic diet. If you're eating a lot of foods that are high inflammatories, then you're going to be holding on to that fat a little bit longer than other people. So try to avoid the inflammatory foods as much as possible. beans, some nuts. Soybeans are very big. Some of the sweeteners you can have on the ketogenic diet are stevia, erythritol, monk fruit. There are a few more, but it's totally up to you whether you think that they're a health benefit or a health risk. If you'd like to check out my Instagram for more in-depth counts on carbs in vegetables and in fruits, you can check out my Instagram. The link's in the box below. I'm going to leave a link to a few recipes so you guys can get started out. Please leave comments or questions down below. If you have any ideas for other videos that you'd like to see, please leave them down below. Follow me on all my social medias, and I'll see you guys again soon.